This morning I'd like to talk about some new innovative crops that can be used for food plots. Here we have two different varieties of chicory. The first is original forage feast chicory. Notice it has more of an upright leaf structure. The leaves are a little more vigorous and they're lighter green in color. You see very few of the plants with this variety bolting. The second variety of chicory that I'd like to discuss is a brand sold by Cabela's called Chicory Blend. It is a little more prostrate in its growth habit and it's starting to bolt. And what do we mean by bolting? The plant sends up a flowering stalk and begins to flower. A new chicory variety in the early stages of development is Tracker. The uniqueness about this variety is reduced bolting potential and good early season vigor. Fodder beets have been utilized in Europe for many years for livestock grazing. I think they have real potential for use in food plots. This particular variety is a yellow fodder beet. It has a high sugar content and it grows out of the soil so that during the fall and winter, livestock can graze the root as well as the tops. A second type of fodder beet is a red fodder beet. It has a little less sugar content than the yellow fodder beet, but is equally good for food plots. Cattle like to graze on the roots as they stick out of the ground in the fall and during the winter. Another approach to food plot development is to plant a blend of crops. Here we have a blend of white clover, beersome clover, and chicory. Three different crops in a blend. There are some advantages and disadvantages of doing that. A blend gives the wildlife the opportunity to eat several different crop species, but if you're trying to control weeds in a blend, it's going to be more difficult because you're going to have to find a herbicide that has selectivity to three different crops rather than just one crop if you planted an individual crop.